Hi there, Sandy from Spark Crafts and Workshops again with another free tutorial to make that lovely butterfly. If you want to keep receiving free tutorials, then give us a subscribe down below and a like on the video, and you'll see more of these as we go through. Right, today we're doing the butterfly, so what are you going to need? You're going to need about 10 grams of white and a little bit, about a gram or less of the purple. You'll need a greaseproof paper, a surface to work on, and I've got a jumping clay tool, which is the Pinocchio tool, which I'll leave a link for down below on the video, and you can go and have a look at those. Alternatively, you can just use an ordinary clay tool that's got a cutting edge on it, that'll be fine. So, take your white clay. You know what we're going to do, if you've seen this before, we're going to roll it into a ball and then into a sausage. So once we've got our sausage, we're going to use a cutting edge on the jumping clay tool here, put a line in the middle, and then halfway between here and here, cut through, so we've got 3/4 and 1/4, like that. Put your big piece over there, take your little piece and roll it into a ball. Give it a good roll, that's it. And then, if you put your finger on it, so it's in the middle, just off to one side of the middle, and roll backwards and forwards, you'll end up with a bulbous bit there, and then if you push that way gently as you roll, you'll end up with this kind of a shape. So you want to keep this bulbous bit, you want it nice and round, and then we want a nice sort of worm body shape there. And take that, take your cutting edge and very gently, don't go all the way through, just very gently put lines on the body of the worm, and like that. Pop that over there and take your white. Now what we're going to do today is what's called marbling a little bit. Take a tiny bit, that'll be enough. Yeah, I might take a little bit more than that. I'll put that back, use that for the eyes in a bit. I'm going to take a chunk of purple. I'm going to take about that much purple. I'm going to roll it into a sausage. And I'm going to place it across the white like that. Okay, then you don't want to keep mixing for too long because you lose that lovely marble effect. But you want to just sort of massage it enough so that there's a nice marble. Now I'm going to stop there. I'm going to roll it into a ball. So you can see all the marble effect through the clay. Roll it into a sausage. This is going to be random, everybody's is going to be different. Put a line in the middle and then go to just the other side of it to there, put a cut through. Then you want to cut the small bit in half, and then you want to put the big bit in half. Okay, there we go. They'll all be different, as I say, because the marbling's all different in each piece. Roll each one into a ball. Try not to work them too much now. Each one into a ball. Eventually, if you keep working with them, they just go a solid lilac colour. And you can do this with other colours as well, with blues or greens or reds or whatever you want. So take your first ball, and you want to put your finger just off to one side again and roll, but this time you want to stop when you get to that shape. So this is the first wing, so you're after a teardrop shape like that really, and you want them about the same for the other one, so roll that into a teardrop shape about the same, and then your little ones like that, and your other little one like that. Okay, so they're all looking about the same. Take your first one. Now you can flatten it with your finger like that, or the jumping clay tool is flat on one side but a bit lumpy on the other side, so use the flat side down. Probably better if we do this on the paper because it won't stick then, and then pop your flat side down and press down till you get the size wing that you want. Whoops, and they all fall off. Let's pull those apart because they're going to not play very well together otherwise. There we go. So they just stuck together a little bit and I'm just pressing them back in because they were sticking out. So there's your first wing, and you can decide which side you like the best to go upside. And this one, flat side down, don't forget. Press down. About the same size as the other one. So we've got that on that side and that on that side. Pop that over there. Do the same with this one. Flat side down, flatten it down. Peel it off the back of the tool. We've got that. Got some beautiful patterns going on. Take that one, flatten it down, lift it up. That's a bit thick on one side, so I'll re-flatten it. There we go. So I've got a pattern on that side and a pattern on this side. So I'm going to have a look. I'll probably move Mr. Worm over there. And I've got the two. So I've got, this one's a bit bigger than this one, so I'm just going to flatten this one again on the paper, just to make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So there's those two there. And then the bigger ones have gone smaller again. I'm just going to flatten those as well. They do that, they do contract a little bit. It's natural to the clay. So once you know it's going to happen, you can allow for it. Now I really like the pattern on that side, and that's a bit plain and that's a bit better. So you put your first two there, side to side there, and then you put your two big ones nose to nose there, and just lift your little ones up, and when you're ready, place them like that so that this is in line here, and you've got your wings like that. And then you can get your Mr. Worm, and you can stick him in the middle of his beautiful wings like that. And you grab a little bit of purple, and you want to take off two small bits for the eyes. So into a ball, into a sausage, not unsurprisingly. Roll them into two balls, pop them on either side of his head, like so, and you've got a beautiful butterfly. Now you can turn this into a fridge magnet, you can turn this into a mobile if you make more in different sizes and different colours. There's a link below again where you can find the instructions on how to do that on my Etsy page. Okay, that's it for today. Enjoy flying around with your butterflies. See you soon. Bye.